Okay, so it's about 73 degrees. It's about 73 degrees, and so it's still like fairly warm. It did stop raining. It did stop raining just in the minutes that that just passed. Um, and that's pretty much how it is here. Like, it kind of just like rolls in and rolls out. Huh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so oh my gosh, are those two cats? Oh my god, they are. They're adorable. They both looked up right at the same time. Like, where do you find that? Like, two completely white cats. Wow, they're pretty. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of cats that live by the shore. Hi, cats. Oh, they're adorable. They're adorable. They're adorable. They're like totally cognizant too. They're like, yes. Hey, how's it? They're like, yes. Like, may we help you with something? Like following me the whole time with their eyes. Like, may we help you with something? I only in the past few months heard for the first time the phrase that we don't have cats, cats have us. Like, we have dogs, but like, we don't have cats. Cats have us to do their bidding. And that's actually like the hidden secret that the hidden secret about the world is that the world actually runs off of cats. Everything we do is just to serve cats. You know, it looks like we're like running world governments and, going out and like fighting crimes and like, educating and working office jobs, but all of it actually just goes towards cats. Trying to see if there's a way. There's no way I can make these trees visible. My light just isn't strong enough. as usual, right at this area, I'm walking past some like very large trees, like hundreds of feet tall, and I still haven't adjusted to them. I'm still like a little bit blown away, even though I know they have a lot of these in like Miami and I think there's a boat on the water right there. Yep. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Oh, man. All right. Okay. Wow, it's pretty calm tonight. Like, fairly still air. Oh man, this is quite a walk. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know if I can do it tomorrow, but I mean I probably will. But so far I've already done it a few days in a row, and so it looks like I'm feeling my limit. But it is a very nice walk. Oh man. You can only just barely see. No, you can't even really see the trees or anything. Okay. I will, I guess, make it a point to make some daytime videos. I think it's been a few days since I've recorded during the daytime. Maybe I'll try to explore some new areas tomorrow. Oh, goodness. Okay, there's only one frog. That's not so bad. Like one audible frog. Oh, wow. Just a very sort of sleepy backdrop. My brother suggested that I put on music on these walks. It'd be great if I could find some unlicensed vaporwave or something. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna walk fully downtown. And call it a day. Okay. Okay. Now there's at least enough light. Enough light for things to be visible for the rest of the walk. I really need to walk down this way at least one time. I keep mentioning that there's a laser tag. There's like a little laser tag. I don't want to say arena, but I'll say center or something. There's a laser tag venue that's right up that way. There's also a hostel right up that way. I only stayed in a hostel one time. I was in Belgium. I was in Brussels. And I was there on a budget. I was out there. I was out there in my 20s to go to a techno festival called I Love Techno. And yeah, so I was out there on a budget, and I just needed to stay there like 1 or 2 nights. And it was like the last spot on kind of like a little excursion that I went on back then, and I was able to find hostels for like $25 a night, like basically in the downtown area of Brussels. And so that was the first and only time I'd ever stayed at a hostel. And it wasn't terrible. The power did go out while we were there. The power did go out in the maybe within the first hour or so that I was there. And so the lights were out, but I got there in the afternoon, and they were able to fix it, by the time it was dark. In any case, unlike a lot of hostels, which I believe have bunks, where a lot of people can stay, I think the one I stayed in had private rooms. So each of us had like a very small private room, but like just big enough for like a bed. And so it wasn't terribly uncomfortable. Like, it was fine. Oh man, quiet night. Sorry, I guess I don't have that much to say this time around. I did get to speak with an old friend today. Who lives back east in New Jersey, and like he like just kind of reminded me of how do you say, he reminded me of just how it is back home. Like he was telling me about his commute into work, and like I am just reminded Um, you know, the friend I'd been speaking to does like 100-mile commute every morning, which is just like insane. And then, I knew people when I lived there that, that had like an even longer commute than that. And it's just such a jarring thing to do. Thinking about how what's it called? Thinking about how how like remote work is becoming more common now. I'm almost back downtown. All right. I think, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be, tomorrow I'll have more. Oh yes, okay. So, one of the things when I went swimming today is that, right when I was about to jump in, some freaking, local boys told me, hey, just so you know, like right where you're gonna jump in, not too far from there's a manta ray. And right before I was about to get into the water, there was like, I noticed like a big fish was like right there, like right by the coast or what have you. And like it's like a football-sized fish, and it was like right by the coast. And so I was already like a little bit apprehensive about like jumping in, and then like they told me there was a freaking manta ray. I am not 100% sure whether those are dangerous or not. And so, I kinda, they told me, like, the kids told me, they told me they're not, and I think that's what I've heard, that they're not dangerous, but I wasn't taking any chances. I kind of like stayed put. Like, I stayed in the spot where I got in and didn't go very far this time around. I'm not sure. I want to, I guess, like look up how to deal with, like, look up about manta rays, before I go swimming with them, just to make sure that they're not dangerous. Hold on a moment. Alright, I'm gonna pause things right here so I can call a cab.